Spirit, come as the dove that puts into our hearts the peace which only you can give. Come, Holy Spirit, come. Come as the wind that blows away from us all those signs of confusion. Come as the fire and the flame, and enkindle in our hearts the love of the Lord Jesus. In the name of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. For more than 200 Sunday nights over 7 years, the musicians who performed at the Soul of a Musician series gathered with their hosts for an end-of-the-evening snack, conversation, and I would guess a frothy beverage. At least that was true the night I was there. Most nights the closing ritual included a Beatles song, sung without instruments, a cappella, they say. Merrill, a smile on his face, singing with old and new friends. Tell me it's true. Now, when I wrote this, I didn't know that it was true, but I do now know that surely one of those nights, the deep neural pathways leading to the mind palace of Duke the Music Scout arrived at the iconic Beatles classic with a little help from my friends. I understand some of you sang that Thursday night. With a little help from my friends, the musicians and priests and other lucky guests belted out. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Now I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm going to try with a little help from my friends. The lyrics of that classic song, as familiar as it is to many, if not all of us, don't really plumb the depths of friendship, do they? There's more there. But still, the song captures a human and a spiritual truth. A life lived with friends is a better life. The Episcopal Church marriage service declares that Jesus dignified the state of marriage by making a wedding the site of his first miracle. And that may be so, it seems to be so. But Jesus, at his Last Supper, at his last gathering, that moment in which we are all made one with him forever, at that dinner, Jesus declared friendship to be the model of his relationship with his followers, when he said to them, I have not called you servants, but friends. Scoundrel and saint alike relies on friends to help in crisis, to turn tasteless food into a feast, to warm body and soul against a chilly night. Most of us conquer our dragons and rescue those in distress only when strengthened by companions. Whether we've been brought together by righteous purpose or selfish motive. Better living through friendship, indeed. Now we come this morning to an obscure Jesus story, a parable starring a dishonest yet clever manager working for a rich man indifferent to maximizing his bottom line. And this guy did not go to the MBA school at UT or even at A&M. the manager's actions might even benefit the boss. Look beyond this month's bottom line, and you could find customer loyalty spiking in the marketplace. Now, though our squeamishness about shady financial dealings may make us want to condemn the manager wholeheartedly, Jesus and Luke and the boss all invite us to give him a respectful nod, to look at him as some sort of role model. A line later in Luke's narration spells it out. Luke writes, "The children of this age are more shrewd in dealing with their own generation than are the children of light." And I tell you, make friends for yourselves by means of dishonest wealth, so that when it is gone, they may welcome you into eternal homes. Now, on some other occasion, I might wonder with you what Luke means by dishonest wealth and parse it all. There's probably some Greek explanation that would tell us what that all means. But for today, what I want to pay attention to is the fact that what this shrewd manager does is he knows how important it is to make some friends. That the future, his future, our future, everybody's future depends on the urgency with which we form friendships. This man acts with creativity and urgency. This man creates a web of connection to catch him if he falls. This man knows what motivates the rich man's customers and even captures his boss's admiration so he can count them all as friends. And so in spite of his dishonesty, this manager has developed the sorts of friendships that will give him and others what he values: security through shrewdly constructed friendships. Now, it looks a lot like a strategy common in our day, that sort of tit for tat, I'll give you something, you give me something, we won't tell the truth, and we'll take care of each other. The dishonest manager as the poster child for better living through strategic relationships. What do you think? Are you sold on this guy as your role model? You recommend this reading to your 12-year-old? You might say, not so fast. Shall we tell those about to be baptized and confirm today that following Jesus is all about using other people to get what we want or need? Shall we encourage one another to give generously to the life and mission of St. Matthew's for the advancement of our own self-interest? That doesn't sound like Jesus' gospel to me. In fact, Luke himself, the gospel writer, pulls back from this endorsement. He follows up the story with verse after verse that forces us to wrestle with just what we are to take away from this parable we've been exploring. Luke settles finally on this: you cannot love God and money. You cannot love God and money. This man's whole scheme begins and ends with self-interest tangled up with a love of money and the things money buys. What friendships he has are tangled up not in his love of his friends, but in his love of money. Where does that leave us this morning? If we step back from today's text a bit, we could say a few things we know. Here are a few things I think we know. The love of money has a huge red warning label throughout the Old and the New Testament. celebrate a love of money. We pretend that loving them does not implicate us in a love of money. We think we can be foodies. Right? We're in Austin. I can say that, right? We think we can be foodies, but that's not a love of money, is it? Or is it? We cling to our money or the things it buys more tightly than to those people who actually give us life. Sometimes. And sometimes we act like money is a better friend than Jesus. Here are a few other things we know. Jesus tells us that our intended eternal home is with God and God's friends. And the gospel invites Jesus' followers to act now, right here among us on earth, to act with a sense of urgency, creativity, and wisdom in building life-giving friendships with God and our neighbor. And finally, here's the thing I know that you know today. There are people among us who help us to build the network of friendships that connects us to Jesus and saves our lives. How do I know that you know this? Because we're all sitting here, at least in part, and because we've met such a person in Merrill. And so today we send one of the most faithful off from that good work in this community of love. Do we know this? Can I get an amen, church? Amen. Not for the sending off part, but the peace. I want to tell you that as a new bishop in Austin, I'm not any more ready for this day than you are. But I'm pretty sure that Merrill and Crystal are ready. Merrill Wade joined St. Matthew's as rector in July of 2002. Friend, you have been a model of the creativity, wisdom, and urgency to which God and Christ invites God's children. Though God's economy moves in a world beyond our human metrics, the numbers of these past 17 years tell a story worth telling. Merrill has preached about 830 sermons, and you have laughed in almost every one of them. Celebrated the Eucharist about 840 times. Baptized 327 and presented 535 people for confirmation and reception. And for those counting, and apparently we are, I am, that means that his ministry and the ministry of the clergy and lay people with whom he has partnered have built up 862 friends in our common life following Jesus. And boy, I'm grateful. He has coached, mentored, cajoled, and occasionally corrected 5 newly and recently ordained priests, curates, associates. He has shared ministry with many assisting and retired clergy and has welcomed numerous seminarians. And in leading his staff and vestry, he has employed humor and compassion and grace, but humor. I heard a story about when you got an AED, an automatic external defibrillator. I heard somebody over here laughing because they know where I'm going. I understand that in vestry or maybe with staff meetings every month, he didn't want people to miss the importance of that ministry, the AED, and so he elevated it by having the reporting person stand on a chair to make the report about whether the battery was charged. has served on 5 diocesan boards and many community boards and has invested time, talent, and treasure in life-giving efforts like PAM, the Healthcare Alliance for Austin Musicians. And by the way, their annual fundraiser is Tuesday. You can all honor Meryl a little bit if you went and listened to some music Tuesday and put in a few bucks. Meryl's impact further afield is beyond my skill to measure or describe. The Soul of a Musician series will have to stand as a symbol of the greater whole. It's not the number of shows or the dollars raised, however impressive, to which I want to draw your attention. Instead, because they matter to God, note the web of relationships and the connections between groups often divided by perceived differences in passion and values. In bringing Soul of a Musician to life, Meryl worked to connect his circles of friends, friends from the music scene, and friends from the church scene, and friends from multiple other scenes, of which Meryl has been a central part. He's joined those groups together around the musician's creative expression of the challenges and joys of human life, and the creative force of the divine, which binds all people together. You see, inside and outside this parish and his signature music series, Meryl has always been about this work, introducing those whom he knows and loves to someone else he knows and loves, in order to increase the life and love and blessing in this world. Meryl, there is perhaps no more generous gift than placing the hand of one of your friends in the hand of another one of your friends. To give away friendship that way, to multiply friendship that way, is such a grace. Meryl, this is the gift you have generously given to many of us during your time here at St. Matthew's. You have built a network of relationships whose holy impact will continue. And at the center of that work, you have always connected your friends to Jesus, the best friend any of us could ever have. My friends, or should I say Meryl's friends? But because they're your Meryl's friends, now you're my friends. My friends, Jesus calls us to urgency about things that matter eternally. People around us are lonely. People around us are lost and afraid. And Jesus sends us out to offer them the hand of friendship. Jesus assures us that love of God and of our neighbor, investment in friendships that cross human divisions, the placement of money and all that it buys in the service to God's purpose, Jesus assures us that all of this draws us into the life of eternal companionship and remakes our world. As we send forth a friend who has given himself to creating webs of friendship, let us take our cues from him. We all need a little help from our friends. We all need to give a little help to our friends, to new friends. And so let us offer ourselves. Meryl, join us, even as you move into retirement. Let us offer ourselves, all that we are and all that we possess, and live as Jesus' friends, extending life to others, life that is truly abundant, a life of love